Welcome, my beautiful soul. How are you doing? This is going to be an energy reading done through tarot cards and oracle cards for you. Whenever you do get this reading, no matter what the time is, no matter how old this video is, the alignment and the divine order for you to get this message is perfect. The fact that you have clicked onto this video is perfect as well, because spirit guide or your spiritual energies, the spiritual people that are around you, are always going to guide you to where you need to receive the information you need to get at this moment in time. So here you are. Welcome. My name is Deborah. Thank you for being here. I am South African. I hope I don't speak too fast. I've heard certain people say they cannot understand when I'm speaking because I'm South African. My accent is so strong that I will try to slow down my speaking. Okay, so let's have a look and see at some of the oracle cards coming out. We are also going to get tarot cards out with clarifiers so we can go really deep. Okay, so first of all, I actually have never had this card before. I've had this oracle deck for many months, since last year, and I've never got this card before, so this is new. It's Meadow coming in here with vulnerability. So you could be feeling at this moment in time a little bit out in the open. That's what I'm looking at here. Like you're standing among the flowers and everything, but you're out in the open. You really got nowhere to hide here. And it's almost like you're looking at life, you're looking at yourself, and you could be feeling a little bit scared, a little bit vulnerable, facing this big wide world all by yourself kind of feeling. I felt this once before in my life, and I'm picking up that feeling of what this feels like. It almost feels like you're standing out in this world all alone, like an orphan, you know, and you're facing everything around you, and you're looking at this big wide world around you, and you feel, it's almost like you feel like one of the little flowers over there, just like, you know, and you're facing this big world, and you don't know what is coming, you don't know what can occur, and you don't know if you're going to be okay, kind of feeling a little bit scared there. For some of you, there could have been a change that has taken place in your life, and something changed. Say, for instance, you left where you felt comfortable, or you had to leave where you felt comfortable. It's almost like this feeling like you've been working for a very long time in the same company, you've been married for a very long time, or even for a short period of time. You know, living with your parents, and now your parents are no longer there, you know, or they are there, and it's like you just have to go out on your own, and it's like stepping out into this big open expanse of life around you, and you're going, am I going to be okay? My advice to you would be one little thing, if you're going to talk about it in that way. What helped me when I was going through that kind of new feeling, and feeling kind of like small in my world, you know what I mean? It does show that it's an indication that you stepped out of like a smaller pond into a bigger environment. So your life has expanded, and now you're feeling the space of life around you. So you can make it feel smaller. You're going to grow into it. Okay. Number two, it also makes me feel like this energy, it's interesting, almost as if you feel as if you like are you where you're meant to be? Did you make a mistake somewhere along the line for some of you guys? For others of you, this is really you not feeling as if what life can bring, what if it's not a good thing? There's a real mixed bag of energy that I'm picking up on here, that vulnerable feeling. I don't know, I feel like your life is expanding, to be honest with me. I really feel like your life is expanding, and you're feeling that expansion, and it makes you feel a little bit scared. Like I'm saying, I do feel like you are going to grow into it. Even if you look at the flowers, they're just like spreading right across the whole floor there. Okay, I don't think you are anywhere where you are not meant to be. So everything is on track. Okay, what helped me, that's where I'm going back to, what helped me when I felt like a little flower in a big field with nobody, all alone, is that I used to ask myself, in the moment that I'm in right now, so right now, you're sitting holding my phone, are you okay? Are you safe? Let's look at the practical stuff here. Are you in a safe environment? Yes. Okay, I'm safe. 2, have you got food to eat? If that's a yes, good for you. You have Wi-Fi, or you wouldn't be, or some kind of data, or you wouldn't be watching this video, so that's pretty good. You have clothing, you got food, you got a roof over your head. You're in no immediate danger in this exact second. You're good. Breathe. Okay, and I kept on pulling myself back to that moment when I felt so vulnerable and just out there alone in the world, you know what I mean? For me, it was even worse because I don't really have family. So I've got no family. I've got two brothers only and my children. That's it. I've got no cousins, no aunties, no uncles, no mothers, no father. No, only my two brothers. One brother doesn't speak to me because I'm a witch. Okay, and the other brother does come around, but he's like, I look after him, basically, you know what I mean? So, yeah, we're pretty close, but I'm like his mom, you know what I mean? So I'm actually in that space of being truly, truly alone in the world. There's no husband, there's no anything. It's just me and my children. That's it. So I've got no extended family whatsoever. Orphaned. Okay, so because my mom was a single child and my dad as well, so very small energy. So with this energy coming in here, I used to pull myself back to center every time I felt that. The moment I felt like I feel so overwhelmed, I'm scared, I'm everything, you know, I used to come back into the moment and be like, are you okay right now? Okay, everything's fine. Everything's fine in this moment, then you're good. And I feel like it's important for you as well. The Eagle King comes in here for you as well. This is so key. It's so key. It does say the big picture, and it was this feeling almost as if I feel like your life is expanding in some kind of way, and it does make you feel vulnerable. Like, you know, cats like to be in a very closed little environment. They're like little cocoons, and when they're out in the open and it's very big, they can feel a bit unsafe. That could be what you're feeling. With the angelic help coming in here, it's perfect. I feel like you're being protected, you're being kept safe, you're being helped on every level spiritually. So you're not that alone. Okay, with the oracle, wait for important information. Interesting. Okay, so we're going to see what that is, what's going on for you here. I feel like from what I pick up from these oracle cards here, I think you shouldn't fear your path ahead. I think you shouldn't fear the unknown future. I think with the wait for important information, I feel like everything is going to make sense to you. As you look back on your life, you're going to see certain things unfolding, the way that they unfolded, how things happened for you. It's going to make sense. And you're going to be like, oh, I was always okay. I was always okay. I had nothing to fear. That's so strong. Okay, so let's have a look and see for you. Two of Cups coming in here. Five of Pentacles. That's interesting. Page of Wands. Justice. Libra in your reading. Three of Swords. Six of Swords. Whoa. All right. Let's talk. I nearly said Sagittarius. Let's talk my collective energy. You may be Sagittarius. There's been a lot of, first of all, the Two of Cups coming in here. Sorry, the Ten of Cups coming in here. Two of Cups. It makes me feel like Two of Cups because of the two little cats coming in here. So I'm going to go with that energy. First of all, I'm going to go to the Two of Cups because I saw the two little cats and I was like, okay, no, Two of Cups. For somebody out there, I feel like it's balanced. I've got to go there before I go to the Ten of Cups. It was showed to me, so I've got to talk about it. The Two of Cups for me, it feels like there's been a lot of unbalance, maybe even connecting to other people, in relationships, in fair giving and taking. And it's almost like that is where you feel the most insecure. Like even the path that you're on, the Two of Cups can represent the path that you're on. I know it's not the Two of Cups, okay, but it's showed to me. So it can also be the path that you're on. You're not sure if you're in the right place at the right time. Is this actually your path? How you're dealing with other people around you, it's not really, doesn't feel safe to you. So for a lot of you out there, you could even be self-isolating away from people because you don't feel very safe connecting to people. It's a very volatile time that we lived in. When is Earth never volatile? Okay. Things are actually better now than they've ever been. You want to know what's bad? Go live in the medieval times. Go live in 1600. Go live in, 10 AD. I don't know. Then you'll know what volatile is. Okay. We're actually doing pretty good. All considering, I feel like also because we've got the Ten of Cups coming up here, the Ten of Cups actually is looking at your home, your life, your family, yourself, how you live in this world, what you're trying to create, the way that you wish to live here. And that's where the Five of Pentacles is attached to. It's attached to feeling maybe financially you're unable to provide for those that you love, or you're worried that you won't be able to. A lot of men come up there, but today a lot of women as well do have that same energy, because we have to step into that role. I also feel like with this energy coming in, it's really attached also to being able to create this reality where 10 of Cups, you, your family, yourself, if you're alone, you're living in this world where it's your dream, it's what you want to create, it's how you want it to be. And you may be not sure or insecure if you can create that. For some of you, there's also maybe a feeling that you're not strong enough, or you don't have enough finances, or enough kind of like long-term stability. For somebody out there, I just picked this up and I have to mention it. You're working in a job that is not always the best of jobs, maybe like at like a fast food restaurant, or if the job that you have is not promising you lifelong security, and it's not giving you enough to be able to create what it is you want to create. Okay, so interesting. I feel like there is going to be a shift for you there. And for somebody who's in that situation, you may be improving your skills, or not even sure if you should. You could be going like, what if I go study something? What if it doesn't even change my life? But I think you should, if it is you I'm talking to, you're thinking of studying something, it's coming like so out of the blue. I feel like you should, because I feel like anything that you can add on to the experience that you have is going to open up possibilities for you. Okay. We have a Page of Wands coming up here, which is interesting because Page of Wands can be things like studying or education or one of those kind of things. This could also be brand new ideas coming your way. And that being said, education is not always the way to get your 10 of Cups. There's so many ways that you can make money. There's so many ways that you can make a life that's beyond education. That's about a skill that you have, a talent that you have that can change your reality. And there is a change coming in here. This is something coming up, an idea, an inspiration, a new direction. And it's going to give you a big picture. We've got the Justice card coming in here, which is Libra, showing that there is going to be some kind of like ending to a time where things have been going wrong for you. And it shows up as this new energy coming, where now you can literally move forward in a much more positive way. Okay, Justice is always a good card. It talks about ending of this kind of like Five of Pentacles, this vulnerable feeling, all the lower vibrating sort of energies. And it also shows up here again in the next energy that's coming in. So waiting for important information. Okay, this is tied to some area of your life here where this is pain, about what you're experiencing daily or have experienced, heartbreaks that you've been through, life and what it gave you, and the Three of Swords. I'm going to get clarifiers out. I'm really curious to go deeper. Spirit is letting you know, wait for important information with regards to the things that hurt you, the things that make you feel not okay, because you are being spiritually moved away from certain things. Your life is going to be guided here, and you're going to be moving away from this energy. That is your Justice card right there. Okay, that is your Justice card right there. Right there. So yes, things are changing here. I feel like your path ahead is going to make sense for you, but you mustn't have fear now about where you're going. I feel like you're going to be maybe better than what you think. Okay, so let us get those clarifiers out now and have a look and see what's clarifying all of these cards here. Okay, only one. Got you. All right. Whoa, only one. Hello. Oh, you know, this is beautiful. I don't even know what to say. Guys, what you need to create that life that you want, it is coming for you. You're going to have what you need. You're going to have what you need. Okay, this is so beautiful. Wow. So, you know, this talks about your life and what you want to have, and you worry that you won't be able to get it. Spirit Guide clarifies with this Ace of Pentacles going, no, what you need to create that life with the 10 of Cups, all the things that need to fall into alignment, the finances, the kind of stability that you need, it is coming It is coming in for you. Excuse me, I got hiccups. It is coming in for you. It is definitely coming in for you with the Ace of Pentacles being there. You are there. You're going to receive what you need to build this 10 of Cups. This is beautiful. With this coming up as well, let's have a look at the 5 of Pentacles. I'm curious. The 4 of Swords. How interesting. The 2 of Wands with the Page of Wands. 7 of Pentacles with Justice. A bit of a waiting period. And the 3 of Swords with the 3 of Swords. Spirit Guide says we are not done with this deck yet. We're still going to look. We've got a Knight of Swords. You are going to be moving forward. I'm putting it here. We still got to go more. So where we're going to go look at is this. You got a 4 of Swords with the 5 of Pentacles. Your 4 of Swords is contemplation, putting away, isolating yourself, thinking deeply about the 3 of Swords, which, by the way, is clarified by the 3 of Swords. That's what I want to check into. You got a 3 of Swords clarified by a 3 of Swords. So I want to look to see what that is. Couple of cards I want to go check a bit deeper into here. The 4 of Swords here, I feel like this is really you kind of like looking at what the 5 of Pentacles is and also trying to figure out what to do. But I feel like there's a stalemate energy as well of you really not knowing what to do to change it. Advice from me to you would be to keep holding on to what it is you want and not give up on it, even though you don't know how to get there. You don't know how to get this. Hold it anyway. What have you got to lose? Nothing. But if you give up here, if you make a decision on the internal energy of you to say, I'm letting it go, then you're adjusting again. You don't want to do that. Be like, I want to live in that house with my children, and I want to be safe there, or I want to have this life. I want to be an artist living wherever I want, and whatever it is to you, you know, whatever. Hold it. There's nothing wrong. It's okay. That's how you're meant to do it. How are you going to do this? How it's coming? Life will show that to you. But if you let it go, if you don't hold it, it cannot show it to you because you let it go. So if you hold it, a path must be made, and that will be revealed. I feel like with this 4 of Swords coming in here, I'm going to get a clarifier out. I feel like this is really tied to you really looking deeply at the 5 of Pentacles, how your life is, how it is unfolding, and things happening around you. So let me see, Spirit Guide, I'm going to break the deck just randomly in the middle of nowhere. Give me a clarifier on the 5 of Pentacles and the 4 of Swords. My goodness gracious, guys. Okay, yes, a way will be shown to you. I feel like it's a stalemate. That's what I felt. I feel like this is a stalemate. You're looking at the 5 of Pentacles, not knowing how to actually get that Ace of Pentacles leading you. And Spirit is letting you know, no, a way forward, Chariot with Cancer, is going to be shown to you. It is going to be shown to you. Wait for important information. You see, it is going to be shown to you so that when you move, you're going to know how to overcome these blockages and these lost feeling of not knowing how to get there. You're going to know here. Yeah, you've got your GPRS on and you're going. Okay, so you're not going to get lost. You will know. A way is going to be shown. And this is the hardest thing of all when it comes to like life in general. Because sometimes ways are not shown and you don't know how. You don't know how to create that reality. You hear and you just like, you know, you just don't know how. And you have to hold it anyway. And you have to have that faith. You have to have that belief that you're going to see the bigger picture without a doubt. You just have to have that faith and belief. You have to hold it and go some way, somehow it's going to move there. And that's truth, that's faith, that's belief, that's hope. And you got to hold it inside of you no matter what. And when that it gets held in you, the way gets shown to you. And that's where you have to surrender and just go with it. There's nothing you can do. The Page of Wands here shows me with the 2 of Wands clarifying it here. It looks to me like you're going to take a new path. It looks to me like this Page of Wands is actually a new direction that you're moving into. It could be an idea that you get. And right now your ideas are gold. Okay, so whatever idea is rolling around in your mind about moving your life forward, a new direction that you want to take, it is not there just saw a net. Okay, meaning just because, so why not? It's there for a reason. Okay, it's there for a reason. It is there because it's not planted there by you. It's a seed that's waiting to grow. So every thought that you have, every idea that you get, it's already planted there. It's just waiting for you to take it and water it, nurture it, move in that direction. And I feel like something will come up here, either shown to you or you think it up. You have this idea that now gets watered, and you do change direction here. The Two of Wands, new direction. With the Justice card coming in, underneath it, we have got the Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles is talking about something that's going to happen over a period of time. So you, like I was mentioning, you're going to have to water the seed to grow the bush, you know what I mean, to grow the plant. And I feel like you are going to be putting a lot of effort into something here. The transitioning, this is so important that you need to know this. The transitioning between when you get your life from, I'm trying to get this right, I'm moving in this direction, to the Ten of Cups is what you need to be aware of. It can take a while. Okay, in meaning a while, I can't put a timing on it. I don't know how to explain this. It's almost like for you, some of you guys, it's going to be very different timing. In my country, if you come to my country and somebody says to you, if you ask somebody, what time will you be here? If you're South African, you know what I'm talking about. And I say, I will be there now. And you're like, now? Yes. Or I say, I will be there now. This is how we speak in my country. I'll be like, what time will you be here? And I'll be like, I'll be there now. And you're going, now? What's that mean? Now, I'm coming. Okay, I'm on my way. But I can't give you the exact moment, but it's pretty fast. You know what I mean? That's our time. So other times I might say to you, oh, I'll be there just now. And you're like, what does that mean? I pick up this energy like that. It's almost like just now would be like, now is faster. So I'm going to be there now. That's pretty fast. But just now means I'm coming, but just now. Not now, you know. So yeah, this is how I pick it up, and it's the only way I can seem to explain it. So yeah, we live on African time, so things don't really have a time. It just happens when it's meant to happen. So yes, this is basically the energy that I'm feeling. What you are trying to head for is coming in. This is what you need to know. It is going to happen, but it's going to happen when it's supposed to happen. Are you going to give up on it? No, absolutely not. This can change your reality. So you're going to keep moving towards it. For some of you guys, this can happen in 3 months, this transition. And I feel like it's not exactly a change. I feel like it's a transition period that can take 3 months. It can take 7 months. It can take 4 months. It can take a year. What are you going to do? Tap out? No, you're not going to tap out. You're not going to say, I'm not doing this. I'm just going to go back and live in the old life that I'm living in. No, you're going to keep moving towards what it is, because a moment is going to come here where all your efforts that you've been putting in, you're going to harvest that whole bush, and you're going to get the fruits of your labor, literally. So yes, you must keep going. Let this transition period happen. Go through it. Don't exit from it. Keep moving, okay, on the road that you're going to be put onto here. And this is very interesting. So we're going to ask about what's going on here. What happened, Saggy? And it's so interesting because this 3 and the 3 adds up to the 6 of Swords. Okay, so that's interesting. Let's get a card out. Spirit, show me more. Show me what I need to see here. 3 of Swords, 3 of Swords. What is that? 3 of Swords, 3 of Swords. Why? Whoa. Now, one more. My goodness. I'm going to ask for one more. My goodness, guys. Ah. My soul. Okay. You've been through a lot, hey? I'm going to do that. So these 2 cards are talking about your life, your journey, what happened, possibly how many times somebody has hurt you, really hurt you. There could have been 2 people there that really cut you deep. They changed you. They changed who you were, betrayed you the most. There could have been even 6 people for some of you. This is 2 times in your life where you were shattered. And, you know, we do have a justice card here. So this can even be karma that you went through with people. You have paid that karma now. I feel like you've paid the karma. If it is karma, you paid it. That's why we got 6 swords here and 6 swords here. You now move away from what that is. But this is a lot here. And I'm going to say something so weird. I heard Spirit Guide say, when I saw the card come down, I've got 2 cards, which is the 3 of Pentacles and the Star card, which is Aquarius, is in your reading. I heard them say compensation. I'll be honest with you. When I saw the 3 and I put down the 3 of Pentacles, I heard them say compensation for what you endured, compensation for what you carried, compensation for what you took on. And this alarm is just going non-stop. I'm sorry about this. My neighbor's alarm, I think I mentioned it in the beginning. It's just, am I going to sleep tonight? I don't know, you know. So anyway, with the 3 of Pentacles being there, and no, nobody's breaking in. It's a broken alarm. So with the 3 of Pentacles, here's your compensation to help you to create this long-term abundance so that you can create the reality, which is the Star card, Aquarius, that you want to move into. The Star card is tied to this 10 of Cups here. A dream that you have, a goal that you have, an idea of what you want your life to look like. That is it. And you will receive everything you need, okay, to create that. You're going to receive it. It's interesting. I think, you know, a lot of your journey, because what comes up here, I'll show you why I'm saying this, because clarifying the 6 of Swords is the High Priest, which is Taurus in this reading, the Hierophant, okay? And this is important for this to come up here. It talks about age, but not necessarily that you are old, but it talks about your age. It talks about a long journey that you've been on. So interesting. It talks about you, not just even your life now. It talks about your existence, your soul's existence, and everything that you've been through. I do apologize for that alarm. It's quite annoying. Sorry about that in the background. It's everything that you've been through. It's everything that you've experienced, not even in this one life, but in many, many lives. And I will share with you guys, if you stay to the end of the reading, I saw into another life that I had, and I wanted to share, I'll share it with you at the end of the reading, okay? Just so interesting. With regards to this, I think a lot of your experience in this lifetime is because you are ready to deal with a lot of the karma that you've been carrying, and you are old enough, that's where it comes in, old enough now on a soul level to carry a lot of these 3 of Swords energies. And I feel like it is to clear a lot of things that you've been carrying, a lot of contracts that you had with people, life, things that you got involved in on a spiritual level. I'm just going to mention this. In a past life for you guys, for all of the collective, in one way or another, you were responsible for something. A village of people. You were in charge of people, but you were not a bad person. But you had to make hard calls, not hard shots, hard calls. And you had to make hard decisions for collective energy that you were in charge of. You could have been a leader, a religious leader, a town leader, a chief, you know, that kind of energy where sometimes you couldn't make a decision, a politician, who knows, you couldn't make a decision for one individual person. You kind of had to do what was good for the collective energy. And from that lifetime that you had, you did garner quite a lot of energy of the 3 of Swords because of choices that you had to make. Not everybody could be individually taken care of the way that you want to, but you had to think of the collective, okay? This is very interesting. My goodness. And it's different for each one of you, but you've been in that position in a life. And in this lifetime that you came in here, it's almost like you said to yourself, I'm going to pay this now so that I can elevate myself away from certain things that are kind of holding me back. And that's what you did. And because you've done this now, you have now gotten yourself like into the space where you can kind of move into now the creation of what you're trying to build. This reality of what you're trying to build here. So beautiful, this card. I love those little cats there. So gorgeous. And I feel like now you've been given almost like, not a reprieve, but you've actually paid the debts, you paid the dues, you've done it, you paid the bill, you know, or the bills, and you had to go through certain experiences. You really got to look at this from the big picture. We have to look at things from the big picture. We have to look at things from the big picture, or we will never cope. We don't only live this lifetime. We live many, many lives. Going back to that, in meditation the other day, I actually, I was in a cave, right? So I saw this cave, and I saw the cave entrance like this. The cave is long, and there were people in the cave. There was fire burning, and I was sitting in this cave, and I was like, okay, sitting here, I'm pretty warm, everything's cool. It looked like it was daylight outside, but maybe getting dark. And I was sitting there, and I remember in meditation realizing that I'm kind of seeing this vision. And I said to myself, like, whoa, are you trying to tell me okay, that I lived so far back that I was like in the Stone Age times or something weird like that? So like, whoa, how far back was I? You know what I mean? And I came out of the meditation, and I was like, okay. And then I actually went to one of my oracle decks, and I was going into the oracle deck. And I was busy, like I always read my oracle decks books over and over again. And I went there, and I turned and opened the first page, and the second like paragraph said the cave. And I was like, oh, no, that was a past life. And Spirit Guide was just going, no, you were in the cave. Okay. So you see, we live so many past lives, and you're gonna experience a lot of things in those lifetimes. And I feel like this lifetime that you came into, you said, I'm working this off. And you are definitely, the Hierophant, you are the high priest, male or female energy. So you have got enough experience to handle what you're carrying and to work it off. And I feel like you've already done that. So now you're going to be moving into this creation energy where you're going to start to create whatever it is that you wish to see. And ways and means to do this is going to be shown to you and given to you. So you're still going to see in your life, you're still going to look back and go, I did this, I created another reality. And it was because you had to go through a lot of difficulties first to do this, but you're going to be creating another reality. And the way to get there, how you're going to do this, will be shown to you on your journey. Remember, please remember, just to hold what that image is for you. What kind of life do you want to be living? Hold that. Don't let it go, no matter what. And let me tell you, a way for you to get there, Spirit Guide is going to show you. There we go. Thank you so much for being here. If you stay to the end of the reading, maybe we share the cave together. I'm just saying, you never know. Hey, we could have been cave mates, you know. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you guys one more time. And I'm sending my love to you as usual. Bye.